Stoneman Douglas shooting. Broward County commissioners are recommending some major security changes at the school. Local 10's Ian Margall has details.
This senseless violence claimed the lives of 17 people.
During their meeting on Tuesday, the Broward County Commission made it clear they never want to see anything like the attack on Marjorie Stoneman Douglas again.
It will be presented by Commissioner Bogan.
In addition to their regular agenda, the commission considered a series of proclamations aimed at making real change. The first urges federal and state lawmakers to take action on common sense gun control. The second requests federal legislators fund the demolition and rebuild of the freshman building where the attack happened, while also helping fund a memorial for the 17 people who were killed. And finally, the commission considered a motion to create a all governments passed easily.
This one was different. It literally was in our backyard.
Commissioner and former Parkland Mayor Michael Udine spoke passionately about the attack and says he's frustrated with how the situation was handled by several agencies, telling us his intent is to make sure there's a, quote, full-blown investigation.
In my mind, this is so much bigger than Sheriff Israel. This is very personal to a lot of people, including myself, and this is something that's just one cog in the wheel.
Udine, whose daughter and niece both go to Stoneman freshman building, saying no student should ever have to step back in there.
No one's going back in that building, so we need to make sure that money comes down from the state so that they can, first of all, they're going to need another building for these students to go. The kids aren't going anywhere, and it needs to be done sooner rather than later.
And the next step in this process will be for that task force on the after action report to actually be formed. They're going to go ahead and look through all of the details of this tragedy, figure out if all of these agencies with it. We're live in Fort Lauderdale. Ian Margall, Local 10 News.
Ian, thank you. And the Stoneman Douglas massacre came up today at the murder trial for 3 men accused of gunning down a Broward Sheriff's deputy back in 2006. Local 10's Carl